I say that should be your next buy.
What, buy Goof Troop just for that? Just so we can just
Well, plus I just
do a VO over it, just talking shit like between the boys. Hey there, Max. How you doing, motherfucker?
Hello there, cocksucker.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay. So hi. We're streaming.
I can explain.
So don't worry about it. Welcome to Shotana Studios, episode 11 podcast.
You may have noticed we skipped a week
because
of swine flu.
Swine flu. You're not gonna believe this. We actually figured out the actual cure for this, but it's to find a monkey and lick it. And let's just say it took us a whole week to get to South America.
It was a Saturday when we caught it. Where are we gonna get a monkey on a Saturday?
True.
Yeah.
Well, it was Friday, but it was already on the breeze. Regardless, we have a slew of topics today.
Chippy,
welcome. Come back here to let me lick you. No, go away. But yeah, today we have a slew of topics, and let's just get to them.
As usual, he's your host Ray. I'm Tim.
Yes, thank you. I always forget how to do that shit. You know, I don't know. I can't speak words. No good.
Words no good. Great.
Words no good. No work. Great. Good. Okay, I think I made that joke before. Okay, so yes, welcome back to the show that no one ever watches.
Nope.
But we don't care. And a huge thing happened this week, which is still happening currently, and that is the Tokyo Game Show. And my god, there are a lot of announcements. One of which being Final Fantasy IX being released on the PS4, which is right now what you're watching, is Final Fantasy IX, but it's not on the PS4, it's being played on the PS2 with my PS1 copy. I literally found this at the thrift store, just like a couple fucking weeks ago. I mean, I own the thing, like as a PS3, PS1 classic, but you can't say no to the fucking, original copy.
Hey,
$5 for the whole thing, brand new.
Zidane, gotcha. So to be honest, I'm all for HD updates and everything, but I fucking love these graphics. I know they're blurry and it's hard to see, and I'm sure the thing is with HD updates, when they kind of keep it the same style, it looks good and all, smooth, everything's smoothed out, but I just really like this.
It's just the old aesthetic.
Yeah, I love it.
It's like Chrono Trigger. It's like you look at those graphics, like, oh, that's not super high def. Doesn't fucking have to be. Like, just old, nice ass 16-bit graphics, just clear and crystal, and the art style looks amazing.
Oh shit!
But look at Secret of Mana though.
Yeah, that looks good.
The full-on remake looks freaking fantastic.
That looks, yeah, I really want to play that. I finally saw what that looked like.
But yeah, let's actually continue on the list. And let's get to... I'm just going to start streamlining through all these because we've actually mixed in crap from last week. So we have a ton of topics. We had to get rid of some because they were pointless. I'm sorry, people who wanted us to talk about PewDiePie. I don't give a shit about that anymore. And also Mario freeing the nipple. Who gives a fuck about that?
Yeah, that's not even important.
Monster Hunter World, new gameplay.
Dude.
It looks sick.
This looks...
It looks sick.
Even if you aren't a
fan of Monster Hunter, which is, it's understandable. It's a huge series, but there's a lot of people who don't like that kind of gameplay. But at the same time, it is a huge following. But
I just gotta... I mean, we talked about this last time when it got announced, but I love the idea that it's this big epic world, but it's not afraid to be silly. I'll say it again. When you see those guys running, they look like such dorks. They've got this big, sweet battle armor on, and then they run like
morons. But then the big ass, beasts they have to fight is just like, oh, okay, so this little dog, Jesus Christ! Every single beast in there is gonna be, I wouldn't say harder than a battle in what's it called?
The
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
But
it's
every single... What the fuck was that in the background? Every single animal, every single beast, every single creature is just gonna wear on you.
Well, I was telling you earlier, I love that the Monster Hunter series... I've only ever played the PSP one, but what I love about them is their enemies aren't just blank enemy sort of, and then with a cool sort of drawing molded over them, if you know what I mean. If a creature has spikes on it, you can't physically touch it, all over it. Or if a creature has a large tail, like you said, it's going to use that tail. It's not just the same... It's just not a generic bad guy with cool skin slapped over it. You have to think about how you're going to kill or catch this thing.
Yeah, and it just makes you feel like an actual hunter, a bounty hunter. Yeah. That's exactly what the game is. You're going around just hunting for bounties. But this one, unlike the past ones where you could play multiplayer, you could set up your clans and stuff. But in this case, it's a huge open world, and you could run into people, and you can help people out. That might be too far saying this, but I feel like it's gonna be like Destiny.
Yeah. Not that the gameplay is not like Destiny. Yeah. I get what you mean.
The open world is gonna be kind of like Destiny,
which is
it's just a huge open world that you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Because the questing in the Monster Hunter games is the best part. With you and your friends, you know, online, you get your headsets on, and you're like, oh fuck, flank him, stuff like that. Like, that's when it gets extra intense, especially when you're fighting those monsters, like you guys saw in the trailer, that are bigger than the fucking level. Like
sometimes, yeah.
It's
terrifying. I mean, think Shadow Colossus. Just instead of them being gentle creatures and you being a complete bastard and killing them, they're trying to kill you, and they're gonna put up a fight. So hold on to your butthole, because you're gonna go on a freaking hell of a ride.
And wash your hands afterwards.
Yeah, do that. I mean, you don't have to. Regardless, we go on to the next thing. Yeah, Shadow of the Colossus. Obviously, I mentioned it. Shadow of the Colossus HD. We finally got some actual gameplay footage. Looks fucking amazing. 60 frames per second. Just looks gorgeous.
This looks like it's how it's meant to be.
This?
Like,
yeah.
No, sorry, not this game.
Oh yeah, fucking Shadow of the Colossus.
Shadow of the Colossus, that's like, okay, I mean, obviously I love the PS2 incarnation, and I love the PS3 incarnation, but both of those, there was always something missing, and I could never put my finger on it. It was this. It needed to look this beautiful, and I don't know, they're probably not going to change up the controls, but it just needs to be just a little less clunky. That's my only wish for it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But it looks fucking good, and also, okay, I'm going to get it regardless, but I really hope that this one has some additional stuff. Like, I really want, I don't know, new Colossi or some more weapons. Just don't just HD it, like, give me something small. I don't know. That's my take on it. I'm still going to get it. It looks great.
Yeah, it looks fucking fantastic. The hell? Whoa. What happened?
This is so charming. I don't know how... I don't need this HD updated.
No, it looks pretty HD. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no, I know. I've seen it. Like, it looked good. I kind of like the down-res look.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so next thing. Again, going through these really quickly. Hidden Agenda, the new Supermassive game, the guys who made Until Dawn. That game's coming out. It's going to be the same as Until Dawn, but now it's going to be 6 players. Kind of like Quiplash, where each person in the room can have their phone and they could vote on what to do next, which is awesome to hear. And the game only made like $20, so that's fucking awesome already. Inpatient, another game they're going to be making, which is a VR experience. It's going to be a prequel to Until Dawn. And then also, freaking Bravo Team, which is like a SOCOM kind of game.
But VR, right?
Yeah. And you can use the move, the fucking aim controller, which fucking looks great. Hidden Agenda, though, that's going to be fucking great.
That's what I want to play, because...
We're live streaming that, hands down.
Yeah, stay tuned. When does that come out, next month?
October 24th.
Oh, we're playing that so hard. Was this announced a while ago? Have we known about this?
Hidden Agenda's been talked about prior, but like this is like the first time I think I saw like actual full-blown gameplay.
Yeah.
There might have already existed. I just did not know about it. No, they showed it at E3, but like a small little like stinger thing. I was like, oh yeah, that's happening. Like, okay.
And now it's just coming out for $15.
Yeah. Well, it's $20. I'm getting 15 because of Amazon Prime. But yeah, it's fucking.
So you blew the guy.
Amazon Prime, that's a dude. Yeah. Okay, moving on.
So I get all my games for free.
But yeah, Fist of the Northstar. Again, more gameplay. Nothing really new. Looks awesome. Left Alive, which is the new IP from Square Enix. This looks like a mech kind of game. It has the same art style. The art director from
Metal Gear?
Yoji?
I don't know.
I forgot his name. But Yoji Shinkawa? That's completely fucking wrong, isn't it? Regardless, he's the guy who made Metal Gear Solid, in the sense, like, he did all the art for those games. So when you look at the freaking the poster, you can see it from a mile. Like,
I thought it was a Metal Gear Solid game when I looked it up. I was like, wait, but they're not making. Wait, maybe they. I don't.
I know.
Yeah.
Next up, 13 Sentinels. Speaking of amazing art design, holy crap.
Which oh yeah, that side-scrolling one.
Yeah. It's also like a freaking mech kind of game.
The only thing I wanted out of that thing is the gameplay they showed was just people scrolling left and right, and I got no problem with a side.
We did see a hint of them shooting.
That was weird.
I don't know what it was though.
I want to know: is it kind of like a strategy type game?
Maybe it doesn't seem like it that much because like it was just shooting the fucking like the map.
Yeah, am I directing the mech where to go? Because I'm cool with that kind of game too.
Yeah, because I mean, so far the art style and the gameplay looks. Art style and like the story looks like it's going to be great.
Yeah,
but gameplay still need a little bit more. GunGrave, VR.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know anything about this. You know about GunGrave, the anime?
So I've never watched the this anime. So that's why I wish Kevin was here. I've seen a couple episodes, but I haven't seen the full anime. But there's I believe PS2 or PS3 game that's a cult classic that got like panned critically when it came out,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone all the hardcore GunGrave fans like legitimately loved it, and they didn't know what the fuck people were talking about when they hated it.
I have no judgment, but it
based on what I
looks
saw,
fun.
It looks fun. It looks fun. I like the idea that it's like a shooter, like third person kind of shooter fighter at one point, and then it cuts to like first person-y stuff. Maybe that'll be cool in VR if it's connected. I don't know. It did look fun. I feel like we should all just go out and watch GunGrave and then get really excited.
Okay. Next up, Zone. This is one of the biggest ones, at least for VR owners. Zone of the Enders Part 2 remaster for PSVR. Looks fucking awesome. It's the same game. Like, there's nothing really new. It's just a remaster, like up-res 4K graphics, but also with VR support. And you can play the whole game in VR. I've been dying for a fucking game like this on VR. It's been pissing me off. Yes, Archangel exists, but that's just a freaking, just a freaking shooter, like a on-rail shooter. This is a full-blown mech game. And it's one of the classics, which is even better.
Right.
Because holy shit.
These go back to, what, early PS2?
Yeah.
Zone of Enders?
They're made by fucking guy who made Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kojima.
Yeah. I've never played any of them.
I've only played like bits of it.
Yeah.
That's not even like counting it. Fucking Kevin's played the shit out of them. He loves them.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, Kevin always talked about them.
Next up, another weird mecha game. There's a shit ton of mech games.
Mm-hmm.
This one's just a weird one because it has mechs in it. It just doesn't have to be like the main focus. Earth Defense Force Iron Rain.
These games are ridiculous.
They're stupid. They're retardedly just
amazing,
poignant, but they're fun. This is why they have a fan base, because they're just borderline fun.
If you guys don't know what this is, picture this. You're Wimpy Soldier number 5 in every kaiju movie you've ever seen. And you've got your little team, and the city gets attacked and
by giant bugs.
But there's also like mechs in this one.
You get to play as the mechs because you get to fight the friggin' giant bugs.
Like,
it's even crazier.
Yeah, and you and your team. It looks like it's got to be multiplayer, right?
Oh,
like,
definitely. It's squad based. It's always been squad based. But like, just the fact that.
So you're this little guy in a city, and you're trying to take down these giants, and it's. This trailer we were talking about looks really serious, but when you really look at the other games,
yeah, this trailer was completely out of left field because the old games are just like, oh yeah, come on play, it's a stupid goofy game. This one's like, you are the only one. They're like, what the fuck's going on? It's like, I got into it. Like it sold me. Like I really want to check out this game now. I've always heard of the last ones. I think I also played one of them on PS Plus. And PS Plus gave out one of them free.
Mm-hmm.
Pointless, just shoot 'em up game, kind of just fun. But this one, just the whole tone just kind of hooked me. I don't know if the gameplay's gonna be that much different, but it just looks cool. But yeah, I definitely agree with your assessment that it's just looks pointless.
It looks yes, just yes. That's all I gotta say.
Another thing that I think this is the last one that we found interesting is that a new game has been pretty much. Okay, so this game is a reboot of a series that died back in 2003. And this is a game that's actually in a lot of arcades. And you'll know it when I say the name. But last one we have is the Dreamcast version, which we might play later. I'm not entirely sure. We'll figure that out. But for now, Virtual On. And this game's called A Certain Magical Virtual On. If you don't know what the fuck that is, just think of the old days of like an arcade experience, like either the late 90s or the early 2000s. The game where like you could actually control the mech, you could put your hands on the controls, and you could actually control the mech. That's what this game is, and it's now being released on the PS4. The only thing that I'm concerned about, it looks just like the old one.
Yeah.
But I'm concerned whether it is going to come with the controller.
That was what I was saying to you too. Like, you guys have definitely played these. You've been in an arcade game. It looks like a Mobile Suit Gundam game. And you physically sit in the chair, and you've got the two like jet fighter sticks, one in each hand, and you gotta combat. It really feels like you're driving this thing. And I was saying my worry is that throwing this on the PS2 is gonna take away from that gameplay, because I mean, all in all, it's a generic sort of 3D fighter with guns and swords and shit. But what sets it over the edge is the fact that you have to physically move this thing as if you were in fucking a Gundam yourself.
Yeah.
So I want those controllers, or I want the option to buy them somewhere.
I mean, that's going back to the Dreamcast version, yeah, trying to play it with the regular Dreamcast controller sucks ass. It's terrible. You know where you're going?
No.
Okay.
I got these cards.
You're supposed to go talk to that kid. Go left. No, right. Over the bridge.
Over the bridge?
Down.
Down?
Have you not met the kid yet?
I talked to the kid and I was following him. And then I had to go to the ticket booth.
Okay, then yeah, you got the tickets, Summer. Good. You know what you're doing. Come on.
Vaguely, yeah.
Alright, so next up on the whole docket, that is pretty much it for a Tokyo Game Show. Other than, you know, us not being there, there's gonna be a lot of, you know, just huge exclusives, demos, and stuff. But did you say Red Dead Redemption is gonna probably have like some information?
Oh,
next
I
week?
think I read today that Red Dead Redemption tomorrow or next week is gonna. They're coming out with a little more info, maybe a trailer, like a gameplay trailer. I don't know. They said a big thing was coming out soon, so I'm excited for that because, fuck, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption again right now after many years of after beating it years ago, and it still holds up for me. Like, I love it, and the fact that they're throwing this like Magnificent Seven thing on it, and you get to learn about. I'm pretty sure it's Marston's gang.
Oh, definitely is. That's 100%. Yeah,
oh, okay.
It's Wild Bill and all that, yeah.
Yes.
It's 100%. But yeah, if you look at the
there's outlines.
The outlines it's perfect.
Yeah.
You know which one's John Marston, which one's Wild Bill and everything.
Yeah. Maybe we can learn how he got those scars.
We'll find out. Alright.
Oh, you got these.
So next up. Okay. So we were planning on playing this, but I fucked up because I didn't realize that we need to wait till September 26th for Fortnite Battle Royale to come out. Or Battle Royale? Yeah, right? That's what it's called?
Yes.
Battle Royale.
Oh, yeah.
Fortnite Battle Royale. It's coming out September 26th. We're going to try and play for this, but whatever. Here's the news. Fortnite, the original game, allowed for crossplay with Xbox One and PS4. And guess what? The world didn't explode. Not yet, anyways, but we're still here. So yes, crossplay is 100% possible. It's the freaking, what's it called? The servers. Have nothing to do with actual Xbox and PS4. Like, they're just there to house them. But actual game servers, that's up to the company.
So it's kind of like
it's just them putting up fake walls.
What's
saying
the car one that I play all the time? I suddenly forget the fucking name.
Dirt Rally?
No.
Rocket League.
Rocket League. It's like Rocket League. Yeah.
Exactly. It's exactly like Rocket League, and Rocket League is like one of the main ones where everyone's saying just put these fucking boundaries down and let everyone play it, because Xbox can play with PC and PC can play with PS4. Why can't Xbox play with PS4? All right, because of the whole stupid fight. But regardless, that's not the only controversy surrounding Fortnite. Fortnite Battle Royale, which again is a side thing, it's a lot like PUBG. PUBG, which is PlayerUnknown's Battleground. And PlayerUnknown's Battleground is a little pissed off about this, and they might be seeking legal action because it's pretty much a ripoff of their game. What are your?
I just like their game is vaguely similar to yours. You have an open world shooter. It's like
vaguely, it's the same.
Yeah, like
last one survives.
Yeah,
or last one wins. The last one alive wins.
It's like there are other open world shooters. I know yours is like the best right now, and that's why it's getting hype. But oh god, like you didn't think there was gonna. You should be flattered as far as I'm concerned. That game is ruling it right now. They're making a shit ton of money.
Yes, but here's my point.
Okay.
PUBG, or the creators of PUBG.
Yeah.
PlayerUnknown. You got no right to it, only because your game's also just a mod of H1Z1. Not only that, but why are you going after Fortnite? Why don't you just go after Smuggler's Run, the GTA 5 spin-off DLC shit, which is the exact same gameplay mode? Alright, that's because GTA will fucking sue you under a fucking table, and you know goddamn right that you have nothing against them. By the way, something no one ever mentions, if they try going after GTA 5, they can go, what are you doing? Smuggler's Run is based off Liberty City Survivor, their old fucking game which was always referenced in GTA 3 and then GTA Vice City to an extent, and then it actually came to Liberty City Stories in like a weird multiplayer mode where like, alright, everyone just kill each other. But it was like a team deathmatch. But the point is, in the advertisements in the freaking radio, they would say, Liberty City Survivor, 12 convicts, 1 winner, and they just let them out into the fucking streets and they go around the town murdering each other. Sounds a lot like Battle Royale, also that too. Battle Royale, the fucking book.
Oh yeah.
Is the same premise, so you
That's
can't.
What I'm saying.
You want to fucking sue for a premise that you didn't do? Yes, granted, you're one of the first ones to do it, like successfully and make it like a huge thing. But PlayerUnknown, like slow your roll. I get it.
Bigger fish to fry.
I get it. Well, here's the thing. Fortnite is going to be a fucking nice thorn in them because they're going to be free. It's free to play.
Yeah.
But
you gotta buy the game, though.
Don't fucking waste your time on a fucking lawsuit. You try going that route, you've already failed. Yeah. That is a premise you do not own. Yes, you perfected it. Yeah, or you made it popular. But motherfuckers, you got nothing.
Seriously.
You have literally nothing. Just bitch and complain. And, you know, make your game a little bit better.
The thing is, like...
For now, you have nothing.
If they stole their, like, mechanics or something...
Yeah.
It'd be one thing. But these games are doing something that, again, has been done a million times.
Yeah, in Fortnite, you could also build your forts.
Yeah.
You can't do that in PUBG.
No, you can't do that in PUBG. And you don't want to do that in PUBG. PUBG's got its own experience. So, they have, what? They basically have a versus mode that's open world. That's not...
But last one alive. That's the main key thing. Like, that's never been done before.
Fuck off.
It's like sudden death. Fuck it. Sudden death Super Smash Bros. Oh, it's the same premise. 8 players all have sudden death magically. I've seen that happen before.
Fucking one in the chamber in Call of Duty, like...
Yeah.
It's just fuck off, alright? I mean, great game, but fuck off.
Yeah. PlayerUnknown Battleground, great fucking game. Do not get us wrong. But then getting pissed about Fortnite, hey man. It does suck a little bit, but you can't do shit. And if you're really going to complain about them, why don't you complain to fucking Rockstar? Alright, you don't want to. So there we go. Next up, Friday the 13th DLC has released a map, which pretty much proves that within the next year... within this year, we're going to be getting 3 new Jasons, 3 new maps, fucking 3 new... one more mode, like some other costume stuff. But regardless, we're also getting single player and like some kind of single player challenge mode. We also have like bots, so we can play like online with, you know, regular computer players. Point is, this game is here to fucking stay, and it looks like it's gonna be freaking great. The next Jason's gonna be part 4, which everyone did not expect to happen. I'm willing to bet they'll make a part 5 Jason, which, spoiler alert, it's not fucking Jason, it's just some guy named Roy. But hey, he has the blue he has the mask with the blue V on it. It's the only difference. But of course, since he's human, they'll definitely. By the way, if you're pissed at me freaking for spoiling Friday the 13th Part 5, I'm sorry.
Oh god, yeah, where's your life?
God forbid that you wanted to watch the worst movie out of... Because you know what? The worst movie out of the franchise is probably Part 9. Or Part 8. I do like Part 8 to an extent, only because how stupid it is, but... Part 5...
Which one's Jason X?
Jason X is 10.
Is that 10?
Yeah,
okay. I was like...
That one's good.
I was gonna say, did they...
As in... So shitty, it's good.
Yeah, it's like ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, which is fine. I have no problem with a movie premise being ridiculous, but at that point, you go fuck yourself. But yeah, I'm pretty sure 5 is gonna come, and if they ever do Uber Jason from Jason X, that would be the shit. But they have to release the space level too.
Oh, that'd be so great.
There's no other way. If they ever release another map, because they're releasing the map from Part 8, or from Part 4, which is another house. It's a huge area though.
It's just one big house?
It's a huge area with, like, some cabins, but, like, a huge house, which is, like, the main, like, hub.
That'll change up the gameplay.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
It'll be fucking sweet. I'm not entirely sure how, you know, it's gonna be the picture perfect house in Part 4. That's all I know.
Yeah.
But I don't know how big it's gonna be. If it's a smaller map, that'd be fucking awesome. But, regardless, going back to the main point, it just looks cool. All this extra shit. I'm praying that they give us a boat level from Part 8. Because even though it's called Jason Takes Manhattan, the fucking 80% of that film takes place in Manhattan
for maybe, what, 8 minutes?
20. I'll give the movie 20 minutes. Okay. That's it. But the rest of the movie's on a fucking cruise line.
Is that the same one where he punches the guy's head off?
Which is one of the best kills, and I'm glad they added it in the game. Yeah. That's one of my favorite fucking kills. And also, it's the fastest one. So, people spam that, people get, stop spamming the same kill! Fuck you, it's fast. It gives me room to fucking kill someone else. But regardless. But yeah, looks fun. I can't wait. Another huge thing, if you're looking at the thumbnail, the SNES Classic Edition, which I fucking have failed to get my hands on twice now. I'm pissed off because I really want to play this thing because there's games I have not actually played on that thing that I want to just enjoy. And the NES Classic Edition have been announced to extend their freaking schedules. We're going to get them more. We're going to get more of them. The SNES is not going to be ending at 2018, or the end of 2017, which is bullshit to begin with. It's going to stretch into 2018, and that's going to stop. And the NES Classic Edition is going to come back, and I'll probably buy that one too, because I really do want these things.
I am amazed at the popularity of this motherfucking
No, it's not popularity. It's the fucking cunts who go out there and buy like 20 fucking units of it.
So they can sell them.
Yeah, just sling them on the fucking eBay for like goddamn...
shit.
Dude, it's bullshit how people are just easily just upping the market value of these bitches. It's pissing me off.
I didn't
hate them.
Dude, it's funny to me that, like, you know, kind of like vinyl, like that this is coming back. Like, I've always been one that, like, I always want to get that next system. I didn't know that there'd be a demand for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, bullshit.
But they do look fun to play, and I do like a lot of those older games.
Just want the goddamn thing. That's all I fucking want. Just
Yeah.
want the fucking thing to play. But yeah, regardless of that, let's move on to... I think we're done with games.
Yeah?
Anything else you want to talk about games? No?
All I gotta say is, I've never played Final Fantasy IX, and I'm seeing all these characters and recognizing them, like, just from other Final Fantasies, from Kingdom Hearts, or from...
Dissidia or some shit like that.
The cover, yeah, from Dissidia. Like, I'm excited.
Looks fucking great.
I wish there was more action for the viewers, because the beginning of every Final Fantasy game is, generally speaking, kind of lighthearted. Well, maybe not Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah. I must love that character.
Yeah, Vivi.
Yeah.
Anyway.
My favorite ones. Yeah. Move on to television. And of course, we always start this off with television talking about Rick and fucking Morty. And this time we have 2 episodes to talk about. And I kind of want to talk about the worst one, at least in my eyes. I know you guys don't agree with me. Morty's Mind Blowers. So it's the newest one. Let's talk about that one first.
Okay.
Morty's Mind Blowers. I fucking loved it. As another show, as a general audience show, it's amazing. Gets a fucking 9. It was great. An 8 out of 10. Fucking fantastic. I loved it. But as a Rick and Morty episode, it's kind of weak.
You think it was?
And only because, and they even joked about like, oh yeah, this is this season's.
I love when he said that. Oh, and this is our what is it called? This is our Alien TV. So yeah.
Alien TV Part 2 or Part 3. It's like Part 1 was amazing.
Yeah.
Rick's Team Minutes is probably one of my favorite episodes of the whole fucking series. The second one sucked, but that's because you can't catch lightning and ball. You can't expect to just rehash the same idea and expect the same fucking thing. I mean, the whole goddamn episode is improv, which is fucking great. In this one, I don't know if this was that much improv though. It kind of felt like it, but it really didn't.
Yeah, it definitely didn't feel as loosey-goosey as the first one, and the second one feels really loose.
Yeah.
I like that one too. Like,
oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
But I don't know, man. Like, I fucking cracked up on this one. Like everyone kept pointing out the squirrels. Like the whole.
Oh, the squirrels was fucking cool.
I was like crying laughing at that. He knows more. Hey, little boy! Hey, come over here! Oh, we'll grant you 3 wishes.
God damn it, Morty! Why did you? We have to go to another freaking universe. You understand? We have to jump to another universe. Didn't I tell you we're gonna do this a couple times? God damn it, Morty! It's like, Jesus Christ! No, like I said, it's a great episode. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, other than the huge moments, the rest is just filler. Like the ending part, I loved it. The whole Summer coming in there, fixing everything. That was great. And like, oh god, not this shit again. I have to do this all over again. And them realizing that, oh yeah, the red ones are fucking Rick's fault. And like the vials, I'm putting them in his brain. Like, I loved it. Again, do not get me wrong, but it is definitely a weak episode compared to season 3 so far.
I think for me, the weakest is still definitely
the Jerry episode.
No, I like the Jerry episode.
Who said that? Stephen said that too.
The fucking the one right before the Jerry episode, I believe.
Was it the first episode?
Second?
No, you're right.
The fucking I can't even.
Pickle Rick was before Jerry.
No, it's fuck. It's so. It's not bad.
Just think of the idea.
I can't remember the fucking concept. Rick, more. Okay, the one with Summer's boyfriend. That one's funny.
Yeah, that's the Mad Max one.
Yeah, or the newest one where her boyfriend, where she has body problems, so she tries to grow her boobs bigger. That's last week's.
That's the Jerry episode, buddy.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Everyone's gone.
Okay, I like that one. I'm trying to remember the fucking episode now.
It's probably useless.
Anyway,
it's probably that.
I liked the episode. I didn't think it was weak, but I can see.
Again, not saying it was weak.
No, I know
it's the weakest.
I don't agree, but actually, I think it was in my top.
You thought it was one of the better ones?
Not the best, obviously. Fucking the Pickle Rick, as well as
the next one we were talking about.
Yeah,
that one's...
were fucking. Mwah.
I think that's why it kind of dissuaded me, because after the last week's episode.
Last week's episode was one of the best episodes of television.
Okay, so now let's get to that. Ricklantis Mixup. So the whole fucking premise is, oh yeah, we're going to Ricklantis apparently. No. We get to see the freaking the Rick's...
The Rick Fortress...
The Rick's Fortress, pretty much the world, the universe where Ricks and Mortys all exist. Pretty much where everyone rules.
Except because Rick took out the entire thing in the first episode, the
whole economy, the whole infrastructure is just dismantled, and it's just...
They're trying to rebuild, and...
It's like Detroit.
Yeah.
It's like fucking Detroit, where like the shitty like you know the like Chicago, Chirac kind of like areas are all like, infested with Mortys, like you know just like low brow, just crime filled areas. Like holy shit! And I love when the cop Morty goes up and starts talking to the Mortys like, hey, oh geez, how you doing? Like it's a fucking like a goddamn dialect. Oh geez, how you guys doing? Oh geez.
Oh guys, oh dad, seems like there's a lot of violence going on in the neighborhood.
Oh geez, you're right there, man. Yeah, hey, so what's going on there? You that Rick your owner?
No, we're partners.
You sure, man? Because that Rick seems like your owner. Okay, so no, so you're the psychic, huh? Yeah. Put the fucking gun in that Morty's mouth. Call me a psychic, call me a psychic, come on!
There's snot coming out of his nose.
He can't even breathe. Oh my god! That whole episode, and again, sorry for somewhat spoiling, but just the inclusion of evil Morty.
Oh, I know.
Fucking hell. Granted,
like
we're not seeing him again for probably another 2 seasons.
I know, like.
Oh, evil Morty. I'm just wondering.
They're slowly pushing this narrative. That's gonna be. We're gonna in the future, in like 10 years, we're gonna start talking about Rick and Morty in season chunks instead of like season 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be seasons 1 through 4 when they concluded like
an anime.
This part of the plot.
Like they're all arcs. All this shit is just arcs, but it's like so well hidden arcs where it's like, oh Jesus, okay. Like the season 2, the whole thing was about Rick wanting to kill himself and he wanted to separate himself from the world. Then he realized, oh wait a minute, I have something to fight for, my family. Which is like, oh Jesus Christ.
I like, and this one's all about Rick's fucking selfish, dangerous behavior
and how it just completely destroys the family even more. But at the same time, it's like this family was already pretty fucked up to begin with, so they have to just deal with that just all together anyways. And you want to know how they explain that very clearly? Because freaking Rick turns himself to a pickle, and he has nothing to do with the episode to the very end. And like, oh yeah, this family's just falling apart without Rick.
I don't need to listen to you. I'm a pickle, or whatever I want to be.
It's not work. It's just life. Or no, it's not fun. It's just work. You think I like wiping my ass? Like what the fuck? What's her name again? Dr. Wong. By the way, racist last name.
By the
God damn it. Okay. So yeah, other than that, this episode, I'm sorry, just this episode was just underwhelming compared to the week before. That's all I'm saying. I still enjoy it. Don't kill me. I know you guys all hate me. That whole Facebook group message, you guys were fucking pissing me. Regardless, next up, Blade Runner anime. Being created by the guy who directed the Cowboy Bebop anime.
Dude, this was the best movie news, like, ever.
It's called Blade Runner Blackout 2022. Is it a TV show or is it like a miniseries?
It's a miniseries. I think it's like a 1 to 3 episode thing.
It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but
it's supposed to be like a prequel to the new movie, but at the same time like a sequel, like to show what happened in between the movies.
Yeah.
But god damn, it looks freaking awesome. By the way, it's only 3 years after the first movie. First movie came out, or it's set in 2019. So it's only 3 years after that.
Dude,
so what the fuck's gonna happen?
First of all, anything that guy makes, whether it be Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop, Kids on the Slope.
God damn it!
Like he's like the best anime director. I also love that he's not a manga guy. Like Cowboy Bebop is meant to be like a visual medium, or sorry, like a movie or a TV show. He doesn't necessarily deal in just comic books. Like he directs like a movie director, and the fact that somebody gave him the IP, that was one of the smartest marketing moves, whatever the reason for it was. Him playing in a cyberpunk world, fuck.
I don't think he's ever tackled that before, has he?
No, because I wouldn't call.
It's only been like cowboy area, and like also Space Dandy's like goofy, like sci-fi. It's never been like cyberpunk, which is something I want to see from him. It looks fucking great, and to think that he could just. Again, like you were saying, I don't want to reiterate what you said. Whatever you just said was perfect. Everything you just said was perfect.
And the fact that he's doing an action TV show again, because Space Dandy's cool and all, but the fact that he's doing a serious like action show,
looks fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, I pressed it, you piece of shit.
Okay, now let's bring ourselves down and kind of talk shit about something down here. Anyone ever watched the old Arnold Schwarzenegger movie True Lies, starring Tom Arnold for some fucking reason, and Jamie Lee Curtis? We'll talk about her a little later, but for now. True Lies. It's a great movie. Fantastic. The greatest line ever. You're fired. It's fucking great.
Fired.
It's not a stupid, shitty Trump line.
It's an okay movie.
Hey, it's fun.
It's
Bill Paxton gets his face pushed in. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I love Bill Paxton, by the way. God rest your soul, sir. You're one of the greatest actors alive. But regardless, True Lies, a TV adaptation. It's coming out. Executive producer, freaking James Cameron, but the director is Mick G. How the fuck does that happen,
dude? All these movies are getting turned into TV shows. Lethal Weapon and Training Day and fucking
Training Day was good.
Yeah,
because I had Bill Paxton. Funny enough.
Yeah,
it was actually good.
I think they should just stop doing it. And on top of all that, fuck you, McG. I do not like you or your movies.
Your movies blow, and I'm so.
Dude, our friend James many years ago convinced us to go see the Tom Hardy, Chris Pine.
No, that was me.
Was it you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh,
I'm so glad you brought that up. Actually, it was me and James. We convinced you to go. You didn't realize until it was done. Once the movie ended, you saw directed by, or just went Mick G, and you're like, "That's Mick G, son of a!" You started yelling, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" Yeah. That was my revenge for your ass taking me to fucking see goddamn what's that
Ghost
movie?
Rider: Spirit of the Vengeance.
Yeah, fuck you. I chased you out of the theater.
Guys, here was my. We're off topic, but here was my pitch, guys. Two things. One, it's by the guys who made Crank, so you know it's gonna be fun. And two, how could it be possibly be worse than the first Ghost Rider? And you guys went, fine. So we went.
And it was worse.
It was so much worse.
Worse.
It was
CGI abs.
Oh god, yeah,
fucking
CGI abs.
Terrible.
And they were so lazy in their action. They had to put him in an arena each fight scene so that they could give an excuse for bad guys to flood into a room. There wasn't even like cool motorcycle shit. There's one cool motorcyclist shot, but that's it. So
that was our revenge to you. But you see, we're using your fucking movies, sir, McG. I'm talking to you. I'm not probably watch this, but as fucking punishment for our friends. You know you fucked up. Charlie's Angels is not good.
Oh,
fucking
no! You just, dude. When you brought this up to me that this was going to be on today's thing, I remembered something that is one of the reasons I'll forever hate McG. Which is, in the year like 2000 and
whatever, just say
whenever Shaun of the Dead came out, he said, "Hey guys, I'm making an American version of Spaced," and they went, "Oh, Mr. McG, you know, we're flattered, but please don't, you know."
Please don't.
Please absolutely do not. It won't work with American humor, and they just didn't think that they could pull it off. We want it to be our own little thing, and he went, "No, I'm gonna do it anyway." So he made a pilot.
And it was so god-awful, apparently from what we've heard, from what we've read, it failed on every instance. Dude, it was worse, I read this as a comment. Yeah. It was worse than, what's it called? The Big Bang Theory without the freaking laugh track. It was that bad.
It was, God, but the thing is, like, he has the pull enough somehow, especially back then,
I don't give a shit,
that he could have made that a full show. Like, oh, it's a bad pilot. Well, we'll give you a full season.
Like MacGyver, you mean?
Yes. So
that piece of shit.
So True Lies, I think, is a movie. James Cameron's awesome.
I think it's fun.
But here's my thing: it's maybe fun-ish,
but does not deserve to be anything else other than it being just a shitty blockbuster.
Combining that with Mick G, that's just. I mean, I guess you could.
Hey, negative and negative make it positive, right? Yeah, this isn't fucking math.
No. It's like putting dog shit between human shit and cat shit and calling it a sandwich.
No, it's like
shit.
No, it's like having a heater on a fucking sunny ass hot day and then throwing shit in there. You're just mixing two bad things. Hey, it'll make it positive. No, this is not math. This isn't fucking quantum physics here. Stop. Let's move on to something a little better. A Watchmen pilot is finally being produced by HBO, which is going to be a whole full-blown miniseries, which is again perfect for the actual show because as a movie, Zack Snyder, you didn't do a terrible job. You just got the complete tone wrong.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like that's one of the Zack Snyder movies that I'm like, you know what? He's trying.
I like Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
That was a good remake in the sense that it had nothing to do with the original and a completely different premise in the sense that all it was is just, people surviving in a mall. Yeah. That is it.
Yeah.
Whole new plot.
Here's my problem with this show, because I think, everyone said this for years, I think Watchmen is going to work best as a TV show, specifically an HBO TV show. Mm-hmm. However, it's being headed by Damon Lindelof, and I don't like really anything he's written at all. he is just the showrunner. It doesn't mean he's writing every episode, and they're working from great source material. So if they can get good creators, directors, writers behind it, then it's going to be okay.
Especially actors. The casting is a key to this, because I will say this for the fucking movie, the Watchmen movie. The freaking casting was spot on.
I know. I wish Patrick Wilson could be in it again.
People complained about him a little bit. Like, after the fact, they're like, oh, he's too skinny, he must be bulkier. I'm like, no, dude, he had that's like this average.
But when
Joe
he takes his shirt off in that, like,
and he gets fucking just
you're
ready
like,
to, dude. The second that scene, like when it's intercut between them talking to Dr. Manhattan,
yeah,
and the two of them walking down the alley, and all of a sudden, like, hey, give us your money. He's like, he puts his glasses away like just like a nerd.
Yeah,
just starts
he's like
the
best version of Clark Kent. Like,
god damn it.
But okay, so Damon Lindelof things, Cowboys versus Aliens.
Which is something we were actually excited for, but then it failed. We were actually excited for it because Comic-Con, it was a huge thing. Yeah.
World War Z.
Oh, okay. I heard that was okay.
It's not.
Okay.
Prometheus.
Oh, shit. Right.
Tomorrowland.
Oh, it's even worse.
Star Trek Into Darkness.
Hey,
the reason he's famous.
I like that movie.
Is
what's the reason he's famous?
Is from Lost. And so
so he's one of the people who literally just half-assed their way into that show when they admitted saying, oh, we had no idea what the show was about.
Yeah.
By the end, it was just something we just threw together. People lying to themselves saying, oh, they know. They know. J.J. Abrams even said, we had no idea what we were doing.
I thought, from what I've
we were writing as we went.
Everyone says about Lost is like, yeah, the setup is fantastic for 3 seasons. And then you start realizing, oh, they don't have connections for all this cool shit that we love.
And then when the final connection is like, oh, yeah. It's all, should I just ruin it?
Oh, they were dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Lost yet, then I don't think you were going to watch it anyway.
I'm sorry. And also, by the way, if you've gone this far without ever even hearing about that...
Seriously?
By the way, even saying that, here's the funny thing. If you're even saying, oh yeah, they're dead, that doesn't ruin anything, which is fucking weird. There's still an even stupider reason. All I really know about that show, mostly, because I've seen parts of it, is that Mac's in there. Fucking It's Always Sunny. He's just an actor. He's a character. That's it.
So to underline this before I'm done, if you really if you think Zack Snyder did a bad job, well, you gave Watchmen to the guy who made Cowboys and Aliens, Prometheus, World War Z, Star Trek Into Darkness, and Tomorrowland. That's why I'm scared. But good source material, if you get good directors, and HBO knows their shit.
Okay.
So I think it's a 50-50 right now.
I agree. Want to continue with this, or?
I think a new game, because this isn't getting action enough for me.
Okay. Well, you want action, buddy. Good on you, because the next topic...
what could it be?
You can read it.
Let me see. After the Watchmen pilot, we have suggested right here. Well, fans, has anyone yet seen the new Punisher trailer? And no, I'm not talking about the weird one where he's hammering the floor for no reason. So I didn't like that one.
Oh shit, my console will be shut down. Don't do that.
That's 5 to 10. No, this is... We finally got to see what this Punisher TV show is going to look like.
We're playing the Punisher again. I don't care.
And we're playing the Punisher again in honor of it because this game's the shit. So, as far as I'm concerned, the Thomas Jane one was great. This game is great, and everything from the Punisher in
Daredevil season 2 was phenomenal.
This has everything going for it.
I don't care what Mason says. Fuck you. I'm kidding. But
Mason just doesn't like his haircut.
No, that's it. That's his only fucking gripe. And it's like, dude, you can't just stick with that. You gotta say something more. I just don't like. His hair is just not there. I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah. What?
Whatever. His hair's different. Oh, God forbid he doesn't have the fucking pump.
I'll give him that. I'll give him that. I guess. It's just such a minor gripe.
But to the point where I was showing him the rooftop scene in season 2, the whole thing, it's like, you think this piece of shit deserves to live?
Yes.
Fine.
When he's tied up,
yeah, but fine. If you don't do it, if you don't pull the trigger, I'll kill him. And it was Death will be on it. What kind of choice is that? Like, that is a great Punisher scene. After seeing that, he's like, yeah, I mean, it's good, but, I just don't think he's it. I'm like, are you fucked? Whatever. Sorry. But, yeah, the Punisher trailer is amazing. I'll be laughing if Mason's hearing all this right now. Hey, we're talking shit, Mason. What are you gonna do about it, huh?
He named it Bernthal, or you did.
I did.
Okay.
Of course I named it Bernthal.
That's
are you kidding
amazing.
Me? That's the best fucking thing.
Warzone.
Okay, next up. So, just watch the Punisher trailer. I don't know what to say. The music behind it is Metallica's One.
I know.
Which is perfect, because like one of the best war songs ever. If you're after watching the Punisher trailer, watch the One music video, because it's based off clips of an old movie called Johnny Got His Gun, which is a huge anti-war film, and my god, is it just hard to watch. movie itself. But yeah,
is this season? I haven't read anything on this. Is it a prequel? Is it a sequel to? Is it a little bit of both? Like
a little bit of both.
Okay. Because I got that sense too, where it was like we're gonna be cutting between how he became the Punisher and this.
They show his
the
family,
events after,
and then the scene after that is like, oh, I thought the Punisher was dead. Does it look the work of a dead man to you?
Yeah.
And it's like, hold on. No, it has to be. It has to be both because what's her name comes back.
Yeah. The lawyer's
assistant.
Who's the love interest.
God damn it! I forgot a goddamn name.
I'm the Punisher.
Yeah. Fuck me.
We're at my apartment.
Yeah, she's coming back, and it's definitely a prequel, sequel kind of thing, which is gonna be awesome.
I wonder who is show running this, because Drew Goddard show runs along with Stephen Knight the Daredevil show, and I think they really brought a humanity.
It might be Drew Goddard.
So I hope he's involved.
Oh, you're fucking fighting the Russian now?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. One place. Well, it's not like I can't fucking.
I forgot the button. Oh, there we go.
The bumpers, remember. The bumpers are black and white.
No, but the pickup is...
black. Which is one of the bumpers.
Oh.
Remember, it's the old Xbox controller. They shifted us over to that.
Pick up your guns!
Well, yeah, regardless of that, now that we're on Netflix, let's talk about the new Netflix original that was just announced today. Goddamn fucking Stephen King. Okay, so, it was a huge goddamn thing. Gerald's Game is also another thing that's coming out. So now this is a new one. A new Stephen King movie. It's coming out on Netflix. It's called 1922, and it's about rats.
Rats. They're all rats.
All rats. Fucking bad. Sorry, I don't want to keep quoting Goodfellas, but regardless. Yeah. I don't want to spoil that much, but from the trailer, if you do not like rats, you're not going to probably want to watch this movie. It's what it does with clowns.
Yeah.
Fucking rats.
So I don't know anything about this book or anything.
I do.
But...
yeah, it's like spine tinglings. What happens in that fucking book? At least, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, like we were saying, like, did Netflix must have saw what's that show?
It was 11/22/63 came out on Hulu, and all of a sudden Netflix was like, "Oh, fuck that," and they just bought out the rest of the books, and Hulu was like, "Shit." So the whole thing was just like great.
Yeah, and then Molly's Game is coming out.
Yeah. God damn it.
And plus, yeah, like we said, we just saw it, which was super fun.
The Russian, he's not that great. I mean, what the fuck's he doing?
That's the only thing. This boss fight is super clunky. They wanted it to be as cool as the scene in the movie where he throws the hot grease, and it's frankly just not. Oh shit!
Isn't this supposed to be a sequel to the movie?
No.
You're playing as Thomas Jane, aren't you?
Yeah. No. You're playing. It's not the Thomas Jane version.
But it is Thomas Jane doing the voice.
It is him doing the voice, but
which is cool. Okay.
It's them doing the comic.
Okay, cool. I'm happy that at least they see that. That's good. That's what you do.
Yeah.
And the movie's bad, even though I fucking love that movie. The movie's great. I don't know what people talk. It's subtle. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want the fucking Punisher Warzone or that shitty movie with some war games?
Punisher Warzone. Yeah.
That was a piece of crap. Oh, but it has gore and action. Yes.
It's not.
But if you haven't read the Punisher, at least the good ones, it's not all about the fucking gore and action. It's about, the darkness of every situation. If you, again, watch season 2 fucking Daredevil. That rooftop scene is just all you need. Just want to get in the freaking mind of a Frank Castle? There you go, buddy. But yeah, 1922. Sorry. Hell, even funny. You thought the main actor was like Thomas Jane.
Yeah, I know. He's just check that, you piece of shit. You like that Russian boy? Joe Putin is a bitch.
I know you were gonna say that. Hey, great man. Now we're gonna get fucking nuked by them.
This will be the
just specifically us two.
This will be the first podcast that gets bombed, not just swatted, but bombed.
Oh, don't say SWAT. People are gonna be fucking getting the idea to do that shit.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Don't ever do that.
The internet is crazy.
I fucking hate psychopaths. I said it. You swat me,
I'll kill you.
You're a psycho.
It's illegal as fuck.
It is illegal as fuck, and I'm hoping I can fucking redo it back to them. Not re-swat them, but like find their IP address.
Russian bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Swatting actually has stopped a lot lately.
You have a virus. Please control alt smash.
Hey man, that's a blue screen. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Besides all that, Night 22. Look at the trailer. It looks fucking cool. It just came out today. It looks.
Molly's Game 2.
Yeah, Molly's Game 2.
They both look fun.
It just looks fucked up. Moving on. Speaking of movies, Moviepass. Moviepass is the thing we've been talking about the last couple of weeks, almost to a month now, I think. And it's pretty much a Netflix-style thing where you get a MasterCard and you can go around and you can watch a movie every day. Of course, with some restrictions, but it's like, you know, a monthly service. You pay $9.99 and you watch unlimited movies, just once a day.
So I actually have this, guys. I don't know if any of our fans have it yet, but it's fucking great. I paid $10 and I saw it, and it already paid for my ticket. I've now seen 3 movies.
Wind River, Mother.
Wind River, Mother, and this, and like, yeah, I basically paid $0 as far as I'm concerned, and I'm gonna see a few more movies before my month is even up since I got the card.
And the reason why we're talking about this is because I actually have signed up too,
which is great.
But the Moviepass is so flooded right now with customers because everyone's just jumping on this bandwagon because it's just going off what you told me. I was like, God damn it, why did I wait this long? So finally, I bought it, and I'm waiting for it. But it's been 2 to 3 weeks, or it's been 2 weeks now.
Yeah. And
I got an email like a week ago saying, "Oh yeah, we're issuing a statement, pretty much saying that give it 2 to 3 weeks for the card to come here." So it's already been 2 weeks. It's this week. It's coming this fucking week. It better come this week because I'm getting pissed off and I want my goddamn card. I want to watch so many movies coming out. Right now, it's like it's fall season. Holy shit!
I know.
So many things.
And some of the cool like summery stuff is almost it's gone. Like it's almost gone. Yeah, like Logan Lucky's starting to.
I know. I need to watch it.
It looks so good. And like, yeah, we're coming into Oscar season, so some of the really cool shit's coming out. But
you know, obviously there's gonna be a lot of crap too. But at the same time, all the stuff that's won, you know, at Venice, the TIFF, all that shit. Yeah. So all that stuff.
Yeah, indie stuff that we don't expect, kind of like last year when, you know, Train to Busan come out. Like stuff like that's gonna be popping out of nowhere.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
speaking of which, you need to watch Mother.
I know.
The 2009 version.
Yeah. Not the. Well, I did see the Mother.
Yeah, sure. Sorry, that's not Mother. That's Mother.
Yeah,
it's
I had the
exclamation point. I had to add it in because otherwise.
Yeah, no. When I first side note when this was first announced, I was like,
a remake.
I know. Well, yeah, that, and I was like, Aronofsky loves like Korean, Japanese, Chinese
movies. He would never do that.
So I was like, what is he doing?
But yeah, it's a new one. Regardless, Moviepass, check it out. The only problem is you're gonna have to fucking wait a while. But they do have e-tickets. The only problem is in our area, there's only one place for e-tickets, and it's about like a 30-minute drive away. So we're not doing that.
Yeah.
I'll just wait. I'd rather not waste the money on the gas. I've already wasted the fucking money on the goddamn card. But thankfully, once you get, you pay immediately, but your month doesn't start until you get the card and you use it.
And activate it. Yeah, by seeing a movie.
So sweet. I already spent $10, but I'm not gonna get recharged $10 in a month. It's gonna, you know, they're gonna charge me when the actual month starts. Once that month ends. So it's freaking cool. Regardless, next thing. This is a huge one. All right. And this is a huge thing that was just announced, and I don't understand why it's coming out, but goddamn it, we're getting it. Wild Hogs 2. The Tim Allen movie.
Aren't we excited? They made a sequel to Wild Hogs. You all wanted it.
That is pretty much it. That's not even a joke, by the way. That's actually happening. I don't know why.
Yeah.
You mentioned it. You want to put it in the podcast last week. I said, okay,
I felt like the fans needed this.
For a joke, but why?
They're making
Is William H. Macy coming back?
Is Martin Lawrence coming back? We haven't seen him.
Martin Lawrence doesn't make. I mean, he doesn't make that much. So I didn't see him saying no. Tim Allen is probably.
Yeah, Tim Allen's the one who initiated.
Yeah. Who's the other one? Isn't it?
John Travolta. John Travolta, yeah.
He'll come back. That's it. We just wanted to say it. Wild Hogs 2 is a fucking possibility. And it's actually.
I can't believe it.
I don't understand why, but
it's ridiculous.
There's no reason for it. Now, let's talk about a movie that people do want to see, but at the same time, I don't know if. You know, it's a perfect time to release a movie like this, but
split his fucking leg off.
You know, I don't know if anyone was asking for this, only because one side of this has made movies for the last 30 years, and only like a good 1 out of 3 of his movies are good, and we just watched one of his the other guy who's part of this make one of the best movies, one of the best horror movies in like a long time, has to do with the race. And of course, talking about BlacKkKlansman.
Oh yes,
and it's Jordan Peele and Spike Lee.
Sorry,
I was building it up, but Jordan Peele. The director of Get Out, also the guy who's from Key and Peele, who's also from Mad TV, if you really want to go that fucking far. Great fucking writer, great fucking actor, great fucking comedian. He is awesome. Then we got Spike Lee over here, who is just... He makes fucking amazing films.
And some really bad ones.
Then he also makes shit.
That's what I'll say, that's what...
Do the Right Thing?
A fucking brilliant movie.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so we don't know anything except for they're collaborating on a movie called BlacKkKlansman. And I guess the first thing that comes to mind is the Dave Chappelle skit.
Yeah, I mean the freaking Norman Bigsby thing.
Yeah,
it just looks. like I don't know whether it's gonna be comedy or just a thriller.
Yeah,
but at the same time, I'm interested.
There is a true story of a African American man who infiltrated the KKK, became friends with them, and they didn't know he was he was black for like a long period of time.
Yeah.
So that like right there is fairly interesting. I also want to know, is Jordan writing it?
Yeah. The thing is, Spike Lee just loves to be in control, so I'm assuming he's directing.
Yeah.
Jordan Peele, he could be writing, but I feel like he'd also be starring, which would be awesome.
Yeah.
But if he's starring, would it be easier and better if they went a serious route? Just hands down, just simple as pie, or a serious route or a comedy route. Sorry.
Or both.
Route.
I mean.
Yeah, that easily they could work either way. The thing is, I mean, it's a serious freaking source material. But
yeah.
At the same time, we could easily have fun with it. I mean, look at what's a movie that made fun of the Ku Klux Klan? The recent one it was Jonah Hill.
Is it 22 Jump Street?
22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that the?
It's a classic one. Jonah Hill was in the Ku Klux Klan.
What?
What movie was that?
He's in the Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah, but it's like a side thing.
I thought 22 Jump Street had a joke about that, no?
No, that's a joke. But I'm talking about, like, who fucking cut these eye holes? I fucking did.
Oh, Django.
It's Django. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. Thank you,
I
Django.
totally forgot he was a Klansman.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Like, that. Like, if they go like that route, that'd be freaking hilarious. But speaking of racial inequality and stuff like that, the new movie Coco is coming out from Pixar.
From Pixar.
And Pixar, that was actually a joke. It's not racial inequality at all. It's just, I like the fact where they're going with this. I like the whole, the whole vibe. They're going like, they're embracing the culture. They're embracing the Land of the Dead, kind of like the Day of the Dead kind of, vibe. And I just love the animation. It looks fun. At the same time, I just hope that they like do justice in the sense, like, they're like pop like, they're obviously gonna make, cultural Mexican jokes.
Yeah.
Make good ones.
Yeah, like I like that. I hope they're just not afraid to make those jokes. Like, you can be lighthearted and make those without being offensive. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing. It's like you fucking make the joke, like the staples. Like, oh, the abuelita, the tortillas, or some shit like that. Fuck, motherfucker. I've lived my whole goddamn life in a Mexican home.
Yeah,
this shit exists.
Let's not act like those things aren't real.
It's not a fucking, like...
It's not racist to mention cultural...
Oh, you like tortillas, don't you? I'm sorry. How are you being offended by that?
Yeah.
You like tortillas, you goddamn Mexican? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, it's...
Jesus Christ. But regardless, I do like the whole vibe. And you were saying prior that this is a whole,
Oh, well, first I was saying that when I found out this was coming out, I was really excited because years ago, Pixar announced this was coming out. They were saying, oh, we're going to work with some Day of the Dead material. And then, I believe it was DreamWorks made their Day of the Dead movie, which was a bomb, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And I remember...
I don't remember it.
But I remember I was just like, fuck, you guys had to jump on it because you heard that they were doing it, huh? That's all this was.
But then they rushed it out, and they shit all... And it was bad. It was a box office bomb. Fuck them. So that did not work out for them. But thankfully, Pixar was like, cool. So you failed. Cha-ching. We're going in. And you also said what they did is like with Rio or something?
Yeah, oh yeah. And the thing is, about it all is, years ago, Pixar had this idea for the movie about the last blue lizard. And it was supposed to be their next big IP thing. And then DreamWorks came out with this movie about a bird. The last blue fucking toucan or whatever it was. Called Rio, that you all, I'm sure, saw begrudgingly with your kid brothers. And
I don't want to watch this shit.
Yeah, it's not good, and they made a sequel because they make a shit ton of money, but... Anyway, my point is, I'm glad that they stuck with it, and they decided that they were going to make theirs anyway and do it their way, because their story seems like it wasn't anything like this whatever story.
No, yeah. Regardless, it looks fun, looks great. Can't wait to see what they do with it, in the sense that because, I'm Mexican, and I know the culture, so I fucking just want to see what they can... Just make it good.
Oh, that's the other thing I was saying.
And also, I have no stake in it just because I'm Mexican. I'm just saying... I want the fact that I can relate more to it makes me, want to, just enjoy it a little bit more. There's no stake though. I don't give a shit what they do in the sense that they can do whatever the hell they want. It's their own goddamn movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The other thing I was saying was, I've been having a problem's not the right word, but like my girlfriend and I have been talking a lot about how all these movies, like Moana as a big example,
like take the culture and stuff.
Yeah, they do like. Look how Polynesian this movie is. We like coconuts.
So fucking Polynesian.
We surf and we blah blah. And it's the movie specifically isn't offensive. That's what I want to get across. It's just that the trend is, oh, we're gonna have a character who's this race, so let's show all the shit. Like he's Mexican. He eats tortillas and
he
they wear sombreros.
Okay.
And it's like, okay, I want a movie where it's like I was saying, where it's you know, you have a Japanese American kid, and that's it. You know, like his grandpa wasn't a
no. You know, he likes anime. Like, doesn't fucking have that. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to have that shit.
He's
good math and shit. Like, stop with the stereotyping bullshit.
So it's not that these movies are being offensive at all, and I think I love that they're taking these cultures and those stories and making them their own. But I want the trend overall to stop, or not stop so much as like not happen so much.
Well, not only that, it's like, you know, when you compare to old shit, fine. Like, just I don't know. For an example, Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah.
You know, for like back in the early 2000s, they stopped showing that on Cartoon Network.
I remember that. Yeah.
They were like, oh yeah, you know, we don't want to, you know, show that because, you know, it's unfair portrayal. I'm like, no, Mexicans all around the world like, excuse me, fuck you. If you stop showing reruns of the freaking Speedy Gonzales cartoon,
we're gonna be pissed.
We're gonna be pissed off. What the fuck are you doing? It's like, oh, I thought that was offensive. How is it offensive? Slowpoke Rodriguez. Motherfucker, no, man, we all got that fucking cousin. Go fuck yourself. He's not the main character anyway. Speedy Gonzales. He's the fucking bandito who goes running around. He's like fucking Robin Hood going around. He's the good guy. He's always the good guy.
It's making it racist that the fact that they would acknowledge that, the fact that it was a lazy character meant that, like...
Oh, so why are you thinking about it?
Yeah,
we
exactly.
didn't fucking see it like that. Like, we just saw it as like, he's his shitty cousin. That's it. He's just the cousin.
Yeah.
If it was the main character, like how South Park showed it, I was like, oh yeah, here's the, like, they went to like the wax museum or the Thomas museum. Here's the statue of this person. Here's that person. And they show the statue. Oh, look at the statue of a lazy Mexican. Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you were like, no, I'm just a janitor. I'm just really tired. And he walks away. I'm watching. I'm laughing though. This is hilarious because, and the funny thing is, that's actually another stereotype I just want to point out. Motherfucker, why are Mexicans seen as lazy?
I have no idea where that comes from.
Been to California, SoCal, motherfucker. Who's the ones picking the fucking fields? Are you kidding me? That's the most hard, back-breaking work for pennies in the fucking dollar. You must be out of your fucking mind if you think Mexicans are lazy. That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Cholos might be lazy.
Yes.
But not Mexicans.
But
that's a different
all gangsters are shitty people anyway.
Some are. Not the Corleones.
Not the Corleones.
But regardless, moving on. Speaking of damage and death and stuff, You Were Never Really Here, the new
Lynn Ramsey movie.
Which is pretty much Taxi Driver in today's day and age.
Yeah.
Which is odd.
Dude,
I don't understand
He plays like an assassin or something?
It's like Taxi Driver in the sense that he's a guy who goes to save a girl by killing everyone.
Yeah.
But it's not like, that Denzel Washington movie where he's trying to find Dakota Fanning. It's more like he's a driver who's going around a seedy-ass underworld murdering people.
And I want everyone to keep in mind when they see this new Joaquin Phoenix movie. It's a Joaquin Phoenix movie, and it's also, like, so it's going to be weird. And also, it's this is from an art movie director. Like, it's like Taxi Driver. Taxi Driver, even though it's amazing, people forget is kind of an art movie. That's why when you show
so slow, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, here's the thing. No, if you've ever watched Taxi Driver, if you ever have the mentality it's gonna be like Goodfellas or something like that, whoa,
yeah, you're in the wrong mindset.
Slow paced, unnerving, makes you feel uncomfortable, and it's just really, really fucked up. This is probably, and this feels like it's going the exact same route. It's trying to be weird, but at the same time, be, psychologically damaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it just looks freaking awesome.
It does. And the clip they have out of him just headbutting some dude until he passes out.
God.
It's not even brutal. It's just like...
They take the route, and the real route too, because you want those movies where they show like the scene, like a character getting knocked out by getting hit in the head?
Yeah.
Oh, it never happens to you in real life?
Go to the hospital. If you ever pass out for any reason, and especially getting punched in the face or something,
go to the hospital. That is not a whatever.
Like suffer serious
fucking
brain damage.
Hematoma, motherfucker, concussion, something bad. Go to the hospital.
Fractured skull.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, regardless, if you don't really know about the director Lynn Ramsey, please go to the channel Every Frame a Painting.
Oh yeah.
Every Frame a Painting. Sorry, muddle up there. But yeah. If you want to see what she's done before, and she's seriously an art director, but this seems like it's going to be her best because it's been getting just gangbuster reviews and it's been winning awards, and it's all the freaking festivals and shit. But yeah, regardless of that, moving on to speaking of action, John Wick 3, coming 2019. Yeah, it's all we got, but hey, it's a great fucking series.
Everyone kept saying like, "Oh, John Wick 2 is not as good as the first one," but it's still fucking good. That's what I hear. I haven't seen John Wick 2, but I love John Wick 1.
Yeah, bigger budget, higher thrills. It's awesome. Next up, Mike Myers is cast in the new Queen biopic with Rami Malek. Mike Myers has not really been on the scene that much, except for if you watch The Gong Show, which is odd.
Which Ray revealed to me the other day, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he's playing a character within a character on The Gong Show as the host. It's fucking odd. It looks freaking hilarious, and the makeup they use on him is just... a little unnerving because he looks like an old 1950s crooner, but in his goddamn 90s now. No, not old. Sorry, in his 80s. He's not frail. He's like a big, buff. It's weird. He's not buff. He's just big. It's weird. Not fat either. But regardless, really cool to see him in the new Queen biopic. This is already getting a lot of buzz, and I just want to wait. I can't wait for a trailer because Rami Malek has already got the look of him.
Oh, I know
but
that's
the voice scares me.
Wait, they showed the voice?
No, I'm scared for it. I want to see what
he said on some interview that he had to sing in front of the Queen guys, and they approved.
Oh wow!
So
good.
And I looked him up. I didn't know he comes from musical theater.
Oh fuck it! He's Broadway shit, dude.
Yeah. So, you know,
one of his biggest roles was Mr. Robot. That's what got him on the TV scene.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of TV, nice little.
I saw that. Yeah.
David Harbour as Hellboy, who's from Stranger Things, is now going to be in a movie. He's already been in movies before.
He's going to be Hellboy in the new movie. I'm
sorry, I'm retarded. But yeah, Hellboy pics have been released, and my god, he looks just like Hellboy. People have been getting pissed by saying, he looks just like Ron Perlman.
He looks like Hellboy.
Morons.
What are they going to change? What do you want him to add? Hellboy has a ponytail, long hair, he's buff, he's red. What do you want?
And just from Stranger Things, he's already proven to us that he's got it.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
The dude's buff, the dude's built, and the dude can kick ass. And he's got quips.
He looks bigger than I thought he was.
He's like 6'4".
No, I meant like just whiter. He looks ripped in this.
He definitely got ripped on.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely, obvious, what's it called? Makeup and shit.
Yeah,
add, because those muscles are a little too ridiculous because he's Hellboy, he's big. But he's still built. Watch Stranger Things. The dude is a fucking tower. It's funny to look at him as a cop in that movie because you're like, oh, he's the sheriff? Or like something like, that dude's big though. Would you want to fight him in a hand-to-hand combat?
No way.
He lays people out in like 1 or 2 hits. Again, if someone punches you out with 1 hit, go to the hospital.
Yeah,
that was assault, brother.
Seriously, possible brain damage.
That was assault.
That's assault, brother.
But yeah, regardless, it looks freaking awesome. I can't wait. Just want to see more. I've been reading up on Hellboy. I actually found a book at the thrift store, and I'm actually, really enjoying it. Regardless, Hobbs. Yeah, so if you don't know Fast and the Furious, someone, I don't know who, decided to think of an idea, and that idea is to take the character Hobbs and make a spin-off movie about it. To the point, this idea sounds so bad to the point where Tyrese Gibson pleads for not to fucking happen to The Rock. Like, please, you got pull. You got more pull than I'll ever have, man. Fucking tell these Neanderthal-looking motherfuckers, do not do this shit.
So the thing I'm hearing, though...
Talking to Hollywood right here.
Especially because of remember there was the whole Vin Diesel, The Rock, beef?
Yeah.
The thing I'm hearing is that it's The Rock who's the one who wants to push this.
I don't give a shit.
And frankly, Rock, it's like, dude, you're an action star. Go do a new action movie. Don't spin off Hobbs just because it's a paycheck. I'm not saying that this is some amazing franchise that needs to be saved.
No, just don't fuck with it, please.
But yeah, just let it be. It's I think this is unnecessary. I don't want any more Fast and the Furious, frankly. I've not been a fan of the last couple.
It's pretty shit.
And this is somebody who used to defend the shit out of them, but
no, the movies.
Justin Lin was the reason.
Movies are fucking good. Don't get it twisted.
Well, I don't like 7 and 8.
You don't like 7?
No. Well, the ending made me cry, but that's only because he actually was dead.
That's true.
But
the fucking scene was kind of a little daffy.
I don't know. Nobody wants a sequel. They were talking about doing spin-offs for everybody too. At one point, just fuck that. Just let them be these team movies. Let them go to 9 or 10 and then stop forever. Also, this also brings me to The Rock. Not The Rock. Vin Diesel's a really good actor, and I want to see him act more. Like, I want to see him stretch those acting muscles like he did in Saving Private Ryan or Boiler Room or Boiler Room or what else?
Fucking my favorite one, but it's not really that much acting. Iron Giant.
Even Iron Giant, like,
yeah, that was great.
Like,
just his voice, simple lines, like God. No, even that, like, just the lines of him being scared after he almost killed Hogarth.
Yeah,
it's like like, oh
yeah,
God, that's so heart wrenching. Like, that's so sad.
I want to see more of that, and I'm tired of like Triple X and Fast and the Furious. And I can't believe they did another Riddick. I don't care if people liked it or not.
No, people hated it.
Oh, did they?
People didn't like that movie.
Okay, good. I really like Pitch Black.
Yeah, because it's a fucking great movie. The point is, you
Yeah.
can do a good movie. It's
Yeah.
just, stop making the same shit. Just because one was great, again, Fast and Furious was fucking great, and then fucking so was Part 5.
Yeah.
Stop. The second that they hit space, which by the way has been in the fucking talks for
I know,
goddamn
they
so
might
long,
go to space.
which don't fucking do it. God
No,
damn it,
definitely.
stop. Fucking hell. Jesus, tap dancing Christ, just stop. There's a point where you should stop, and you've already fucking skipped that. You passed that shit a fucking skip, passing a fucking mile away. Okay?
Yeah, like, it was, yeah, we said stop a long time ago. Now stop, especially.
Just kill the franchise, start something new, and you know what? You can make more money off just, you know, using the star power of them. Hey, from the Fast and Furious directors comes this new IP. Cool, do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Steven Diesel is not a super bro, so that's not what I need.
Yeah. So speaking of shit coming back that we definitely don't want, Max Landis wants to make a remake to the Werewolf in London classic.
I just want to be clear, we weren't saying we don't want Max Landis to come back. We were saying we don't want...
The movie series to come back. Well, no, Max Landis is a good writer.
No, I like
Max
Landis.
He's a great writer. It's just, you know, directions, he stop fucking his movies up. But Max Landis wants to remake Werewolf in London, and his dad, his fucking father, the guy who made the original, is saying, please fucking not. It's like...
I heard about... So I saw a thing with him specifically talking about it. What really happened was his dad told him... His dad said, you shouldn't make this because for the rest of your career they're going to define you as my son. Like, we're going to be... And you have your own career. And, you know, he makes his own movies.
Yeah, Chronicle. That was a great movie he wrote.
Yeah, dude. And I don't think there's any nepotism. I think people are like, oh, that dude's famous because his dad. Nobody gives you $20 million to make a movie because your daddy... Steven Spielberg's son is a director. People don't know that. Where's his movie?
Oh, right. It's because his son doesn't want to, you know, do that whole thing, and his dad's going, yeah, that's what I want you to do. Like, make your own shit,
Yeah,
and, like,
come up on your own.
Yeah, don't go on my coattails. Like, at one point, yeah, it'll pop up from the son of Steven Spielberg. Cool. But guess what? That'll only come up when your movie's, like, actually hitting a goddamn theatrical release. I'm not going to put your movie in the theater.
Yeah.
You got to make it there.
Yeah.
Then you can do that shit, which is fine.
It's like... So, and I don't think they should remake it. But
Definitely not.
I guess if they're gonna do it, I guess the only person would be
Landis,
Max Landis because he's a good writer.
And he knows his shit because, you know, again, it's his daddy's movie. But, I'm sorry, just going back to what Jared always says. Hey, you know, my daddy's part of this movie.
Yeah. Our buddy's always like, my daddy's director, so you have to listen to me. As a joke, he's
not like that. No, it's a joke. Goddamn,
hilarious.
And that's why we love poking fun of that shit. And that's what Max Landis does not want to be, and John Landis does not want his son to be either.
I think for him, it must be that they were like, "Hey, we're remaking this regardless." This is my same theory with
So Max is probably going, "Fuck that! I'll be a part of it."
Yeah.
And his dad's going, "Just let it happen. Don't be a part of it, please. Just let him fuck it up." It's not gonna ruin the original. It's
I did see a thing where he talked about. He's like, if I did it, I want a real like a wolf body. There'll be CGI for an advancement, but he's like, I don't want to do what the Wolfman did, where it was like.
Oh, that was terrible. The Benicio del Toro one.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay.
So yeah,
but
I hope it's good.
But speaking of shit that you make on the down low and you know want to make it your own, Louis C.K. has made a secret movie called I Love You, Daddy, and it's been getting rave reviews. There was no trailer. No news of it, essentially, except for, oh yeah, it exists.
Yeah, and I think maybe Chloe Grace Moretz, aka Hit Girl, is in it. I think
nobody knows. That's the thing. Nobody fucking knows a goddamn.
Well, everybody at the festival knows, but
oh yeah, definitely
the world doesn't.
And yeah, this was a behind closed door screening, and also like people had to like sign NDAs and shit. Like, oh, you're not talking.
Oh, did
about
they? Oh my god.
I think so. Didn't? Yeah. Why has no one else talked about it?
I don't know. Yeah.
Granted, yeah, there is no public material. I guess they can talk about it. People can still mention the movie. I mean, pieces of shit only are going to be, ruining the ending. Fuck them. But I'm pretty sure that's just, still going to be all under wraps.
Well, we all love Louis. I love Horace and Pete.
Yeah. Holy shit! You haven't heard about that? Please look that up on Hulu.
He's a great writer, and I think he's a great director. Even though Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang was a good. I forgot that. Yeah. So he directed this one.
Yeah, he wrote and directed.
So fuck me. He has 2 movies under his belt. Pootie Tang.
And no, he has 3.
What's the other one?
I found this out recently. Louis C.K. has an indie movie. I think it played at Sundance in the 90s. Another black and white 35mm movie that people really like. He's a fucking filmmaker.
By the way, this movie is black and white.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We don't even mention before, but yeah. Jesus Christ, I didn't know that shit.
Yeah, I found this out recently. He's not even in the movie. It's
Well, yeah, definitely not. I mean, I don't see him. Is he in this one?
I don't think so,
yeah.
actually.
He wasn't in Pootie Tank, so I wouldn't expect him to put in his movies.
Yeah.
Louis C.K. is a fucking...
phenomenal everything.
Yeah. I mean, he can't sing, maybe, but, you know, that's... Fuck, you don't need him to sing. He's got everything else on blast. But, yeah. I want to watch this. But speaking of things I would want to watch, but at the same time, I'm not entirely 100% on. The Tomb Raider trailer just came out.
Ugh.
And you know what? Hollywood, stop trying. You can't fucking make a movie out of a video game. You guys have failed over and over again. The only fucking good tries you've ever done is Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the first one.
The first one.
That one's okay.
And that one's. I love that one only because it's exactly what the fucking game is.
Yeah.
Fighting, instigating, and just at the end, that's the end. Story. Okay. Black. Fucking great.
Hint, PUBG.
Yeah.
Guys on an island fighting.
Tomb Raider. This is not the first time they've ever done this. The first one, as bad as they are, sure, the first one's enjoyable because it's goofy and stupid, but the second one was terrible. I don't know why they made the second one. This one, fucking, again, not talking shit about her because Alicia Vikander is fucking a great actress.
Yeah, didn't she win an Academy Award?
Yeah, she won. Yeah, she's a great actress.
Yeah.
When you're saying that, she's like, oh yeah, Tomb Raider, starring Alicia Vikander. Fucking, the movie looks like it's trying to be Batman Begins.
Oh yeah.
But it's kind of coming off like Iron Fist, which is not a good thing. It's trying to go the whole vibe like, oh yeah, my dad's dead, I'm coming back, you know. The beginning is like, oh, what's your name? Laura. Surname? Croft. And the dude at the front desk looks up like, oh my god, you're the daughter of the CEO. Like, are you...
That's me.
Fucking piss off.
My daddy owns this company.
My daddy owns this company. He's sending me on a treasure hunt. That's my daddy. God damn it.
Yeah, man, like,
God damn it.
I don't really even like the story in any of the Tomb Raider games, and I've played most of them. They're fun because the gameplay is fun, especially the good ones, like the PS1 and 2 ones, and as well as the latest, the last two. I'm not saying you can't make a good video game movie. I'm saying it's really hard.
And here's the thing. It's not that hard. It's really not that fucking hard. It's just that you gotta stop giving this shit to morons who don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah, I always sometimes wonder, like, did this person play the game?
Like the Deus Ex movie. What the fuck happened in that? Alright, the guy was playing the game and all of a sudden they just fell apart. Never happened. Fucking Assassin's Creed. Did they ever even touch the fucking games? Because that didn't seem like they did at all.
Yeah.
Prince of Persia, to an extent they did, but they also fucked it up by, you know, whitewashing the whole cast. It's supposed to be set in... fucking, and again, that's one thing I hate. Okay, whitewashing is a bullshit statement, but that one, it really did.
That one, yeah, they're in
Ben
Egypt.
Kingsley?
He always plays, like, Middle Eastern people. You're like, he's British.
It's like, fuck me. Like, that was just bad casting altogether because not only were the characters back there, but
that's considered the best one, right? Like,
no, I mean, it's one of the better ones, but still,
not that it's
still
good.
A bad movie. Yeah. Shit, yeah. Like, I'd rather watch Super Mario Brothers fucking the movie rather than watch that shit.
Yeah, at least, I'll laugh.
Yeah, I'll have a good time by just watching how bad this piece of crap is. But yeah, regardless, that's it. Just Tomb Raider's coming out. It looks like a good trailer to an extent, but at the same time, there's stupid CGI shit like her when she ducks under. I'm sorry, but the whole her ducking under that pillar with spikes.
What was that?
If you look at the CGI, she should be getting stabbed and murdered by that thing. But no, it barely misses her by an inch, and also her looking up at the spike. The whole like it's like
now you look up and all.
It's like that scene in Wanted where Angelina Jolie almost gets her speak fucking funny because it's 2 minutes. Angelina Jolie in Wanted almost gets hit by another car, but she turns the wheel with her foot.
Yeah.
Last second, and it goes like, oh my god, she almost survived. But it gives off this stupid, very retarded feeling where it's just like it's so slow.
Go
but at the same time, it's just like it's so lame. I don't care. And by the way, I mean retarded in the sense of slow. I don't mean, you know.
Was he slow?
Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, going back to Baby Driver. But yeah, regardless, it just looks dumb. It looks just borderline like a horror movie, and I do not care for it.
I don't. What?
I want it to be good.
She must have just taken this for the paycheck. There's no way she was like, "Oh, this is gonna."
And all their friends and family were like, "Yeah, just do it. Fuck it, just a movie." You know?
Yeah, you're gonna get more movies.
You're gonna get a shit ton of money.
I don't
and you can use
her
that.
at all,
To...
yeah.
No, fuck no. She's a great actress. Like, it's not her fault at all. It's just the vibe is looking pretty dumb. Regardless, moving on. Small thing. For some odd reason, John Carpenter made a Christine music video based off his theme song that he made for the movie Christine a long time ago. It's just something that he's directed.
It's weird that he would come back for this, but it's awesome.
And
he still got it.
Yeah. But,
I mean, he never lost it. But...
No. Fuck, I should have talked about this a little afterwards. Okay, fine. I really should have said this a little later. Regardless, because there's another thing we were talking about. But yeah, I fucked that up. Regardless, next thing, speaking of horror films, horror directors, Mother has been getting polarizing reviews.
Oh, yeah.
And supposedly it's been labeled a box office bomb, even though it's still in theater and just started. It's slowly getting up to its $30 million.
I keep reading this. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It would cost $30 million. It's been in theaters less than a week, and it's already made like 17-something million dollars. Now look, I know they say the whole thing is you got to make your budget, and then you got to make an extra 30 just to break even because of the advertising. Mm-hmm. And this advertising is everywhere. So I'm not saying this movie is going to be a financial, like...
But supposedly, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's super...
But the audience... Supposedly, scores have been coming off as Fs.
Oh, yeah.
People have been fucking trashing this movie and just calling it one of the worst movies, one of the most... People call it an assault of the eyes, which I have not seen it yet, but you have. And I can understand where it could go. I've seen movies of that caliber going that dark and that messed up and that weird. But that doesn't mean you can give it an F and saying, oh, it's one of the worst movies of all time. It's not.
I think it's just because people didn't get it.
It's like Requiem for a Dream. I'm sorry, did you enjoy that film?
Yeah, not in the normal sense of enjoyment.
No, I never want to watch it again in my life.
I've seen it multiple times. I love it.
I
but
can't. It's heart-wrenching. It pisses me off. I can't watch it. But it is one of the greatest movies ever made. I can say that.
I won't argue with that.
But I still cannot watch it in the sense that it's just so... It's because it's the source material. And yes, source material I've heard, again, I haven't seen it, is fucking dark. Really dark. But that doesn't mean it's a bad movie. And that's the whole stupid thing about the buzz is like getting, oh, it's a bad movie, it sucks. No, it's just a very polarized movie in the sense that it's just so... It may very well be an assault to the eyes. And you know what? That doesn't mean... That's not a bad thing.
It's something.
I'm just saying, like, you know, you can't... You're dead. That was a lot of your health.
Why didn't you fucking... My sniper rifle can't shoot the explosive barrel? The fuck?
Can you shoot the one that's in his hand?
Yes, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, there you go.
You like that, Mr. Ration?
Yeah, I get that, because it makes more sense. I'm sorry.
Anyway.
It's just dumb. But,
I've seen Mother, I won't spoil a damn thing, but if you like Darren Aronofsky movies, you're gonna like it. If you like art movies, you're gonna like it. If the reason it's getting this polarizing score... Fuck! Takes you an hour and a half to load your fucking rifle. The reason it's getting this polarizing score is because it is not a normal movie. People went in thinking it was a horror movie. That's why they hate it. It's not a horror movie. It's a horrifying movie. The whole thing's got, you know, tons of visual metaphors. Some of them are a little too on the nose for some people, maybe. I like it. I like that he got a studio to pay him $30 million to make a fucking art movie. It takes place in one setting. There's one location in the entire film.
The house?
The house.
That's awesome.
I mean, that's not saying much because shit gets weird, but, like, yeah. I get why it's polarizing, but I just don't think it should have had the commercial release it had. That's all it comes down to.
No, it's because people can't handle that shit, which I understand, you know, if you're a moviegoer, like an average moviegoer, which, I'm sorry, sometimes... It's weird, though, because an average moviegoer, I guess it's come down to that you guys have been typecast as morons who just go out and watch Transformers. But I'm sorry, if you literally can't take a movie like this and not enjoy it, it's not being pretentious. It's just, you know, fucking open up your horizons, goddammit.
The thing is, like,
And also, try to be a little unbiased in the sense, like, just because you didn't like a movie, can you open your fucking eyes and see, hey, maybe this is a good movie. I hated it because of the shit it was showing me. But can't you at least see it for its merit and not just what you didn't like about it? Yes, it has very bad themes that are probably not bad in the sense like you know, dark themes that are, you know, definitely put people off. First off, you shouldn't be watching a movie like that if you're that put off by that kind of shit.
Seriously,
it's like if you can't watch it, don't fucking watch Mother.
Right. Exactly.
I've heard that shit. It's like, oh god, I can't watch it because I'm afraid of clowns. But you know, I'm gonna watch Mother. Like, you know, you're fucking gourd. No, that's like saying, oh, you know, I can't eat this. You know, I can't enjoy Tabasco sauce, but that ghost pepper. Let me try some of that shit.
Exactly.
Like, out of your fucking mind? No. But you know, but I've heard on the internet, ghost pepper is really good. Yeah, from people who like spices. You just fucking told me to like Tabasco sauce. Are you out of your fucking mind? Tabasco was, I'm not saying compared to, I'm just saying, you know, just, you know, it's kind of...
Oh, yeah, it's
tame compared
you went in to see something you
Mother.
didn't like in the first place, and now you're complaining that you didn't like it.
Exactly. It's like, and, just... I'm sorry, I just...
A lot of people went to see this because of Jennifer Lawrence, which I think is amazing because...
Funny enough, a lot of people went to go watch it because of Anthony Bourdain after his stupid review on Twitter.
Did he, like, hate it?
No, he said he loved it.
But really?
No, he said, this movie is going to be... I fucking love this movie, but a lot of people are going to hate it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
And he was right. He was dead right about that. I guess people wanted to take that bet. But, yeah, I don't understand the F rating on fucking many websites. People saying it's crap. I don't agree with that at all. Go to hell. That's all I'm saying. Go fuck yourself.
You can go to hell.
You go to hell and you die. But next up, J.J. Abrams has been confirmed to direct Episode 9. Safe choice, but it's also been delayed. This happened last week. Small little thing. You know, we should have talked this last week. But at the same time, I just want to mention, of course they chose J.J. Abrams. Fucking safe choice.
He's the safest bet.
But here's the fucking thing. Maybe they should have waited after Episode 8. What if Episode 8 was amazing and all of a sudden, you know, hey, why don't we not screw things up and just keep the better director? Yeah, I'm calling Rian Johnson a better director than J.J. Abrams.
Oh yeah, I think so too. I think realistically,
personal choice, fine, but still,
I really think that Ryan just wanted to do one. That's
and I respect him. Not I can see that he's like, I'm just doing one. I don't want any more than that.
Because after Looper, dude, I don't know if anyone remembers this. He very briefly talked about wanting to do. He was writing a cyberpunk feature. No one knows what that means, but I was like, him doing cyberpunk. Fuck yes.
I'd rather watch that than watch Episode 9.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
this is he's getting
the
fun.
One for them, one for me.
Exactly.
Except he's making one for him as well because I know he loves Star Wars.
He's like one for them, one for me. It's like, nah, this is more one for us than one for me.
Yeah.
I'm being selfish on this.
Thing.
I'm being a selfish prick on this one. But yeah, J. Abrams, safe choice, fine.
I'm not mad.
I like Episode 7.
I'm not mad. Man.
I like Episode 7. People hate it. People are pissed about it. Fuck off.
I don't love it, but like I think it was the writing. I don't necessarily think it was his direction.
I like Episode 7. I'm sorry, but like Episode 7 is exactly what it is. It's exactly what people have been wanting.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
You know, it's like, go back to the original thing. Okay, we're gonna go a safe bet then. Safe movie. Here you go. It's the same as Episode 4. Isn't that what you wanted? No. Okay. Bye.
So what do you want?
I want Han Solo movie. Okay, here it is. Wait, that actor sucks.
No,
who did you want then? Han Solo. Bye. Okay. That's okay. Let's move on. I'm sorry. Now I'm being.
No, but yeah.
Now I'm being a cunt.
This script has gone through 6 iterations, by the way. Rian Johnson wrote the story that they're basing it on, like the skeleton of it. And fuck my ass.
You're just calling.
Oh, well. So Rian Johnson wrote the first
5 minutes
script.
It's
and
been
then
2 fucking hours.
Colin Trevorrow, I guess, had several rewrites.
I will call him back when I'm done.
And I don't really want to see Colin Trevorrow's version.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Book of Henry was a train wreck. And he does not deserve anything else. I'm sorry, dude, but... Dude, you're given the fucking keys to the world and you fuck it up twice?
He was talking about shooting it in space. Or zero gravity? Why?
What was it you were telling me that apparently when he was on the set of Jurassic World?
That's what I heard. Yeah.
From what you heard, fine, but I can believe it. A guy that so far up his own ass. I'm sorry, dude, but
set and he was like, guy, or whenever people would like question him, he'd be like, you know, Steven Spielberg handpicked me for this. And it's like, why does that have to be mentioned?
My daddy did
this. That's kind of where it's coming from.
Steven Spielberg chose me. It's like, fuck off, dude. I'm sorry, but Jurassic World was a fucking train wreck.
Oh yeah.
You crashed and burned that, and if you don't believe that, fuck you.
Yeah.
As in the director. I mean, if you like Jurassic World, I completely understand why you do. Because, you know, fun and goofy and, you know, just a...
Not a good movie, but...
I don't like it.
Yeah.
But people who do like it, I can respect your opinion on that. Because it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. It's because... The reason why it's not that bad is because it's a safe movie. It's taking the same formula from the original and just running with it.
Yeah.
That's exactly why.
And it's that whole bigger is better thing, like...
Yeah.
like which it's not necessarily true. The
It's alright, but when Jurassic Park 3 is better than that.
So, but yeah, so I don't hate that J.J. Abrams is back. And
No.
can I say this? If Ryan Johnson was part of the script, I think it's going to be a lot tighter than Episode 7.
He should definitely be in the writing team. Just stay on it too.
Yeah, a consultant sort of thing, like.
Especially after Episode 5, or sorry, Episode. See, I'm already praying that it's Episode 5 of the fucking series. But Episode 8, if it turned out to be amazing, yeah, they'd be like, "Hey, Ryan, we still need you, not as director, but you know, as a consultant." Yeah, no problem. I get money? Yeah, we'll give you. We'll completely fund your Cyberpunk thing.
Or whatever he's doing next. I don't care what it is.
Exactly. Yeah, Ryan Johnson's a great director. He's just phenomenal. But yeah, moving on. This is why I wanted to talk about this earlier. But Jamie Lee Curtis is now in the newest Halloween film.
Fuck my ass.
I'm sorry, are you mad about that?
Dude, I just glitched through the. I just fell through
the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, you're fucked, aren't you? Oh no, there. That was weird.
How the fuck did that happen?
I don't know. Maybe went through the fire. I don't fucking know. But yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis is back in the new Halloween movie. So they're just completely ignoring the fact that she died at the end of beginning of Resurrection.
Weird.
Which is good. That movie sucked anyways. Hey, it's like, hey, you guys remember that I died in Resurrection? Me neither. All right, okay, cool. But yeah, the newest Halloween movie is coming out in 2018, which, from what I've heard, has the original guy who played him. The guy who showed his face in Halloween is playing Michael Myers now as an old man, which is weird.
The fuck?
I mean, it's supposed to be a sequel. People are calling it a reboot. I don't fucking know why. I'm pretty sure it's a sequel.
Yeah.
And also, John Carpenter's involved somehow. I think he's the executive producer, but he's also making the music.
Creative consultant. Oh yeah, he's gonna do the music.
I think he's doing the music, which is fucking awesome. And also, Danny McBride's involved.
Yeah, he also wrote it.
He wrote it.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
He wrote it with David Gordon Green.
Some people were shitting on it. And here's the thing. Fuck off. Danny McBride is not a bad anything.
Dude, I also think...
He has great comedy fucking things behind him. He's a great writer and a great fucking comedian.
They must have a take on it, too, because that's... Let's think how specific. That's David Gordon Green, the indie director, and Danny McBride. The guys don't need money. They're two of the most successful people working in Hollywood. I mean, not of all time, but like they're very successful. They must think they have something.
Yeah, definitely.
I want to see what they're up to.
He's coming for you, buddy.
They also, I read a while ago them talking about like wanting to do the Season of the Witch thing that they planned to do years ago, where they kind of do Halloween stories, but not necessarily.
Quick kill them.
Jesus.
You need health, man.
Oh, I forgot about fucking quick kill. That's how you get health?
Yes.
I was trying to figure that out. It's been a while.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, did the Season of the Witch thing where they, come on! Oh, you fucking my dick. Where they do different villains, different stories. Kind of like a Twilight Zone-y thing. It's the thing Carpenter talked about doing years ago.
I like the fact that he's chasing you on fire because he's got a whole Halloween 2 vibe going here. But yeah, besides that, speaking of actors coming back to their original series, Linda Hamilton's also coming back in T6.
Yeah.
Terminator 6.
Weird.
Which is being directed by Tim Miller, and it's
Didn't
also being...
she die?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's going to be a reboot. Because they're also in talks of, recasting Arnold Schwarzenegger, which, God forbid, fine. I'm happy about that.
That's weird.
They should. No, they should, because the dude's an old man.
He is an old man, yeah.
They're going to CGI him into it again as another robot? Fine, do that. But you can't be the Terminator. You got to go with the new guy. Holy shit. You ain't dying. You're dead, buddy. You're dead.
You're dying!
Run! What are you doing?
I'm trying to dive out the way, because he was kind of... oh, fuck my dick.
But yeah, T6 looks like it could be a train wreck, but at the same time, it could also be an amazing
That last
film.
one, actually, the last couple have been garbage. In fact,
Salvation was shit, and then
3's not good.
No, but it's fun.
Yeah, like 3's got some cool action sequences. Okay, you
want to know why? It's because they don't have James Cameron involved. That's why.
Yeah, well, I guess this one does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So, and it's Tim Miller who did the first Deadpool.
Yeah, which was amazing, and we got Linda Hamilton coming back. For some odd reason,
maybe they're gonna make it a horror film again. They're gonna do Linda Hamilton has been retired, or some shit like that.
Yeah, but she's not gonna be weak.
And no, she's not. But she's gonna be chased by the. That's another thing, like the Jurassic World bigger better thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a big problem with the last 3. What if there was a bigger, cooler, stronger bad guy? What if there were mechs and jets and people with lasers and Why?
Why would we need any of that?
Terminator 2 works, and I think
it's
the rare case.
It's the I'm talking about Aliens.
Huh? No, Aliens too. But both what do those have in common? James and Cameron. But they're the rare cases where the bigger and the better
sequel is better than the original,
and also like the scale goes up, you know. But like, oh yeah, I'm done with this fucking game.
What about Captain America 2? Bigger, better?
It's a good point. You got a point. I'm just saying it's rare.
It's not that rare anymore. I'm just saying it's changing.
I think like
Punisher Warzone. I'm kidding.
Punisher Warzone, bigger,
better, shittier. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that what you're trying to say? No. You just said better. You can't. It's
bigger and like. I'm not saying bigger means worse. I'm just saying. I think the whole Linda Hamilton thing is them going, well, we keep getting bigger and it's not working. Let's try smaller.
Yeah.
It might still be bad, frankly, because she's a badass now. If they make her like a weenie, oh, I would be fucking
livid.
Livid.
I don't think they are. I'm pretty sure they'll do the right thing.
Spike.
Do the right thing.
Yeah.
Do the right thing. That's not what I meant. Do the right thing. That's not what I meant. Do the sign it right thing. Okay, you said it. I'm signed. Okay, so sign in then, you piece of shit. There we go.
What's our next subject?
Next subject is the It directors making the Robotech movie.
Oh yeah, we've talked about this.
Actually, not the It directors, the It creators, all of them.
Oh,
they're all involved. I'm pretty sure. I mean, at least most of them, like producers and shit, are all behind this.
There's been a trend. It hasn't, and it's been to make American remakes of anime and manga, which I don't necessarily hate. Nothing's been great yet, but I think. Look, animes. I think anime and manga can make good movies. You know, Snowpiercer, Edge of Tomorrow. You know, these are graphic novels in anime that made great movies. I just think you need the right director and the right writer, and to meet the right source material. Robotech, I don't have any
ties to it. So
nothing. So, but here's what I see. I see a good director, a good creative team, and a thing where you have you're making a mech TV show, jets and mechs. That simply right there, that's a cool skeleton.
Now look, yeah, it's so far looking good. I'm sorry, I just trust everyone involved, and the whole vibe that I'm getting is just like, you know, if they can take it. I mean, they're good at adaptions already, so I can easily see
that's true,
that.
yeah.
And from what I've heard, like, yeah, they got some love in there for it. They ain't going in blind.
And it's obscure enough and it's not obscure, but it's old enough now that I think
a remake won't hurt the fucking waters and won't affect anything.
Yeah,
it'll just be a nice fresh restart.
It's not like remaking Death Note
or remaking the fucking Power Rangers, which is shit all over the series.
They want to do Naruto, but an American version, which is like, what? These things, like, yeah, this could be good, and I like him.
Yeah, they're good. But yeah, that brings us to the last topic, I think.
Oh yeah,
which is the movie that was just announced today.
Yesterday. Last night, I think.
Yeah, it's funny though because we're kind of given like we had no idea what was going to be the big zinger at the end of this.
Yeah, this week was a little.
I mean, yeah, TGS is great and everything, but we usually like to talk about the movies at the very end.
Yeah,
so it's just kind of a thing. We'll mix up eventually, but for now, we're kind of stuck on this. But regardless, the new Wes Anderson film has been announced, and fuck me sideways.
It looks so good.
That's why I kind of chose this game, because a world where an island separated from the rest of the world. And
sure.
It's like, yeah, let's go with that.
Fuck it. But, the film is Isle of Dogs.
First off, if you love Fantastic Mr. Fox, you're gonna love the animation style here, because holy crap, it's that, but with a nice anime twinge to it.
And
90s anime.
I have to add, before we continue to, Ray and I aren't like hardcore Wes Anderson buffs. Like we like a lot of his movies, but there's some we hate too. We don't blindly follow every movie he's made. You know what I mean? Like Bottle Rocket, not a fan. But I sure as fuck love Fantastic Mr. Fox, and Grand Budapest was fantastic. And I'll say this: the first time I saw the trailer, I was like, "This is super Wes Anderson-y."
Hell yes.
The cutesy music, and the people talking like this, like they don't have emotion. Oh my god, what's that? It's a little Chinese boy or Japanese boy. Like,
yes, we get it. You want your friend's spot, but we have no idea where he's at.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all monotone.
And it works for Wes Anderson.
Go back to Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Yeah.
One of the best lines is like,
I think I'm an athlete. What line?
No, the thing that I like is like, what's wrong? You're supposed to be my lab partner. I am. No, you're not. You're just loyal. What? It's just dry. The driest possible wit and humor, and it just works beautifully.
And this cast?
Oh my god.
Bill Murray, fucking Bryan Cranston, what's his name? Yoko Ono is randomly in this. Weird. I didn't even know she was Japanese. I thought she was Chinese, but whatever.
No, she's...
I didn't know. Edward Norton, like, as usual, somehow Wes Anderson can get everybody in Hollywood to come be in his movie. And dude, the sort of, I don't even know what you call it, the mise en scène, mise en scène, however you want to say it.
Oh god, that is a statement in film classes I don't ever want to hear again.
No,
I respect it too, but goddamn, dude.
It's just, but anyway,
it's like whenever someone ever uses it, like, oh, mise en scène, you mean the shot?
Everything in
the tone, the vibe. What are you talking about?
All of it though is super cool because it's like it looks kind of like early 80s anime. Like the technology's not like amazing.
I'm thinking 90s.
Well, I was thinking
I'm thinking like Cowboy Bebop status.
Yeah, but it didn't get super. But like it has like the robots from like or not robots. Robots. Those robot dogs and his spaceship. They look very what's the word? Astro Boy-y, where they're really simple.
That's not 80s. That's like fucking 70s and 60s.
Jesus,
you're talking Lupin the Third era, man.
Yeah, but it
nice
reminds
man.
me. It reminds me that. But
he's cool. God damn it,
Lupin.
That song sucks, but I love it.
He's a nice man, but he's cool.
And he's cruel. No, he said he's cruel.
But he's cruel.
And he has a gun.
But he's cruel.
Walter, PPK. I was like, why are we talking about this motherfucker's gun? Sorry. But yeah. Isle of Dogs, just the whole vibe feels great. I don't understand how the dogs can understand the human, but I think it's just like...
I think it's just accept it.
It's just anime.
That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
I heard about this a long time ago. Everyone was excited that Wes Anderson was finally going to do another animated movie, stop motion. And I also heard later, after that it's heavily inspired by Kurosawa movies and Ozu movies and stuff like that.
God damn.
So the fact that he's, I don't know, just playing with just Japanese aesthetics is already like in it of itself fucking awesome.
The tone is already like to die for, I guess, in a sense. Like, yeah, this is the.
I'm
already excited for it.
I love that they're in Japan and they have the whole joke where the kid's yelling in Japanese and he's like, I wish we spoke his language. You're like, you do speak his language. You're fucking. You're speaking English, or you're speaking what? He's
no.
When he yells to, he sounds a little like the Japanese voice for Naruto. Like the that very like high. Yeah.
I got you.
I also like props to Wes Anderson. I can't think of the names at the moment, but he a bunch of his cast are big Japanese actors. So I love that, like, he wanted to include them in there.
Wait, is Kitano there?
Takeshi Kitano?
Should have checked. Should have checked. Goddamn.
I don't think so, but that
fucked up.
Yeah, seriously, like comedy and Japanese cinema, like.
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Oh, you want to fuck with us?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Yeah,
I'm dead.
And after his last couple movies, like Wes Anderson. Just makes every movie is better and better. Like the fact that his last movie was arguably his best of all time, Grand Budapest.
Ooh, yeah, dude. My God, I did
so fucking good.
Better than freaking Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I feel in my eyes, it's either that or Tenenbaums before.
Mr. Fox, I think, is my favorite. But then after that, Tenenbaums and fucking Budapest, they like battle it out. I think right now I'm leaning towards.
And Moonrise Kingdom.
Yeah, Budapest actually, Moonrise Kingdom doesn't sit with me as like
one of his best. It's a great movie, but it's not one of his best.
Yeah,
I can see that.
I know people love it and they've called it his best.
I love it too, but I don't agree with it being. I mean, even when that came out, I was like, no, Tenenbaums is better.
Yeah,
I would stick with that. But yeah, Budapest
fights like for the top.
It's not even the fight. For me, it's already.
Oh yeah. Most people agree.
You already all Evander Holyfield that shit. You already won it.
Yeah. It's actually just... the real battle for me is... I think I just love Fantastic best. So the fact that he's going to go back to animation and have unlimited options... Oh, I'm a happy boy.
Yeah. Looks fun. Watch the trailer right now. Just came out yesterday. It looks great. And yes, that's what the dog in the freaking thumbnail is from.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it?
That is it.
Okay. Well, I got a phone call to make, so I just want to end this as fast as possible. Regardless, I mean, thank you guys for watching. Whether it be live or after the fact, I'm gonna have to re-edit this thing after the fact because, god damn it.
Sorry, we had a little bit of a sound problem.
Yeah, a little sound problems. It happened twice in a fucking row already.
Yeah, it's not
but
good. No
fuck
bueno.
me, whatever. Yeah, this is the third strike. Fucked up the first time. Didn't have one last time.
So I guess we're out then. 3 strikes.
We're out. So I guess we're never gonna have another episode. Sorry guys, that's the end of the podcast. The last episode, episode 11.
There's one guy going,
no! That's me internally.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're gonna have another one. We're gonna keep. I'm gonna keep going.
Keep cranking them out until we get arrested.
What have you done? What have you been posting these things, man?
I won't say the website, but let's say it's on the dark web.
Why would that be like? Oh my god! Anything connected? What have you done?
I fucked up. I need some money, man.
All right, so I guess.
How much are these things paying?
I guess we ain't getting paid at all. You dumb fuck! What are you doing?
Oh shit, man!
Okay.
Kanye West, man.
Okay, so we're ending it there. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the little bell on top and ring that little motherfucker as hard as you can because sometimes my videos don't get to your guys' subscription boxes for some odd reason. I'm blaming YouTube. It might just be a glitch, but I'm blaming YouTube. Bastards. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys later.